Today, I wanted to speak a few words about self-healing, about strengthening the inner healing capabilities, which I managed from the beginning very badly. Hi, my name is Alf from Anandao and this is Tinnitus 101. Well, I believe that especially we in the West, we are a little bit disadvantaged because we are conditioned. If there's any kind of problem, you go to your doctor, you get an analysis, you get a prescription, take your medicine, and in a few days, in a week or two maximum, problem is solved. Now, in modern times, we know unfortunately this is not always the case. So one of my problems I used to suffer of is I catch the cold like 5 times a year, if not more. Especially coming into a room, just one began to sneeze, I catched it. So that was really annoying to me. Somewhere along the line, I began to study martial arts. And as many people know, in martial arts, to sync body and mind is very, very important. So I learned quite a bit about my emotions, about my mind and how to steady my mind. And I also picked up a little bit of Chinese medicine. And especially the sentence, food is medicine. Now, I agree, it sounds fantastic, but I couldn't really grasp exactly the idea at the time. A little bit later, I bought into the idea, and approximately like mid-80s, we decided to be vegetarian and go full wheat. Now, I don't know if you heard of him, but at the time there was a Dr. Brucker which ran a clinic with that kind of diet, and he had tremendous success in terms of healing people from very severe sicknesses like cancer, for example. So that was very impressive. I read his book, I understood his thinking and went fully committed into this direction. First of all, I felt much better towards animals, and second of all, I felt physically really better. But with my actual problem, catching the flu from all sorts of people, I didn't really progress. On top of everything, I began to fly a lot. Meaning in winter times, you are together with a lot of people, everybody sneezing, and you guess it, I was in, catching the flu like all the time. While I got more and more busy with my job, flying around, consulting big companies, I also added a new problem. Basically going on holiday and being the first few days sick. I don't know if you have experienced that, really annoying. The moment your body, your mind gets a little rest, bang, it takes you down to the bed or the couch, and for the next 3 to 5 days, you are kind of out of it. At that point in time, a friend of mine recommended a book to me from Louise Hayes, and title of the book was You Are What You're Thinking, and it talked so much to me. And I really tried very, very hard. But what can I say? I was so busy with my job. I was so full of commitments to clients. I was so busy with organizing everything which needed to be done that controlling my mind, I managed only in a very small amount of time. Which means I was still stuck with the problem. While my life got even busier, I ran fully unprepared into a tinnitus condition. So that really hit me hard. And according to all ENT specialists, it cannot be healed. And that was maybe the first time I understood if you want to heal yourself, you really have to do something extraordinary. Whatever your problem is. In my case, tinnitus, I was just not willing to live with that noise in my ear. So I concluded, the most important thing, if you want to heal yourself, is number one, committing to heal yourself. Number two, belief and committing to heal yourself. Number three, you need to attack the problem from all fronts. Physical body, your mind, your emotions, and your diet. Now for you guys, it might be very difficult even to begin to imagine of what kind of training we're talking about. So we want to invite you for the coming Sunday. Read the details next to the post here, to a class free of charge to give you an impression. To have not only impression, not only have a look, but while you're taking part, you really feel what this training can do. It's a training my wife Noah and I put all our experience from the last 15 years in it. All the ancient healing techniques which we learned in India and China, focused on tinnitus, grounding into this training. So we invite you and we'll hope to see you on Sunday. Would be great. Until then.